Kingswood School was founded in the 18th century by the brothers John and Charles Wesley. And what's interesting is that they had this great passion for education, and particularly in the idea of the individual and the transformation of the individual through education.
Okay, the whole purpose of this lesson is for us to find a winner of the best Ice Age short story written by somebody in this class.
When they're young, when they come at age 11, we want them to try out as many things as possible. So we kind of build up the subjects until they get to about 14, when they have to narrow them down again for GCSE. So from the ages of 11 to 13, they might try out 3 different languages. They're going to be trying all the sciences out, all the creative, practical subjects. So they'll have about 16 or 17 subjects that they experience before they have to narrow down to GCSE, when they'll choose 10 or 11 subjects. So they're going to make an informed choice at that level. From design technology through to the classics, physics through to geography, we've got teachers who love their subject and who inspire their pupils in the classroom.
Staff at Kingswood are a very gifted group of individuals. What a vibrant member of staff needs is appropriate resources. We're very keen to provide those so that teachers can be themselves and be role models to the pupils.
If you're not someone that likes to be bogged down in the textbook, they'll do something else, some different sort of practical style to it.
Because when a teacher is really passionate about it, it just makes you love it as well. We need to know how far we've gone, and Angus, how long we took to go that distance.
And they will give up their spare time to come and teach it to you. They will have no qualms whatsoever.
Virtually all the students at Kingswood do go to university, but I think a good guideline is over 90% go to the university of their first choice. Kingswood Prep School caters for pupils from the ages of 3 to 11. A wonderful campus right next to the senior school. To us, Kingswood Prep School is very much part of the Kingswood family.
We're very proud to be part of the Kingswood Foundation, and most of our pupils in Year 6 move on to Kingswood at the end of their time at KPS.
My role within the prep school, I take assemblies there every other week on a Monday, and usually I segue then into spending some time with 3 or 4 year groups. And to be truthful, I just play the guitar with them and sing songs. And that's what they like. And that means that when they do get to the age of 11 and they come to the senior school, there's probably one person that they know better than anybody else, and that's me.
It is a boarding school, so they have to be provided for, so all of that infrastructure is there. So he gets all this benefit of things that go on after school, and just that sense of it's a community, not just somewhere you go then you come home.
The ethos of the school is very much co-educational boarding, and there are activities throughout the week, including at weekends.
I think that a lot of people think that boarding is a really scary thing to do, and that, you know, it's one of those things where you have all steel beds and it's not very exciting, when actually it's the complete opposite. It's like a really enjoyable thing to do.
I loved it here as a pupil. I came over from Kenya. I had a bit of an uncertain first week, but then absolutely loved it. Never thought I'd end up back here teaching, of course, and here I am, and I've got the best job in the world.
Good evening, delegates. Welcome to the 17th Annual Bath International Schools Model United Nations Conference.
Can we call the delegate from Kingswood, Croatia, to approach the chair, please? Thank you. This is a Model United Nations Conference where we play act how a debate would function at the UN conference at a smaller level, so that we can all come to terms with the kind of issues that we'll deal with later on in life.
Loads of schools come together, go to various places throughout the school on the Saturday, and sort of in different committees, and discuss different issues such as environment, economic, political. And then on Sunday come together in big sort of human rights conference when it's just so buzzing, and it's so exciting.
Assembly,
It's so exciting. It's one of the best events at Kingswood Hall.
We like the extended day at Kingswood because both my wife and I work, and it means that the children are fully stretched and catered for during the day. It also means that there isn't Saturday school, and we found from previous experience that that's fairly disruptive if it's anything more than just sport.
I came in Year 10, and when I first came in, coming from a school which didn't have this, I thought, oh, this is going to be rubbish, I'm going to have to stay at school for longer. But really, in the end, you actually enjoy staying on because it gives you a chance to socialise.
If everyone just goes at 4 o'clock, you don't have that sort of solid...
Togetherness.
Yeah, you're all together, and it's like one big family, especially in sixth form when you're all together in Dixon.
That 4:30 to 5:30 slot there is a lot going on, whether it be training for, well, this evening we're going to be training for our South American tour.
Crowd, engage! Keep it on, keep it on. Pull in the shoulders, pull in the shoulders, keep it on. 3, 2, 1, keep that on, keep that on. That looks absolutely fantastic.
There's such a wide range of subjects that Kingswood offers, and all the students that are taking those subjects get the opportunity to go abroad to develop their skills and knowledge of the subjects.
This summer we're going to South America. There's 2 girls hockey teams going and a rugby team, and we plan on going on a big tour every 2 years to give us every student in the school at some point an opportunity to play sport abroad. We're very lucky at Kingswood. We've got some fantastic facilities. We've got the AstroTurf, our own swimming pool, sports hall, acres of playing fields for rugby and cricket.
The sport here at Kingswood is a very big part of Kingswood School, and mine have really enjoyed being part of a team, and they have really good team spirit.
We want everybody to achieve something in sport, everybody to enjoy every games and PE lesson. And achievement is very much relative to ability. Right from the top level, right down to the students that would not necessarily feel sport is their main thing that they do. Everybody should achieve something. Our top athletes are very lucky, as well as our fantastic facilities here. We have a link with Bath University, where they're able to use the Olympic swimming pool, the athletics track and the gymnasium, which is all part of Team Bath.
Because of the close link that Bath University has with Kingswood School, it allowed me to take my sport to the next level and combine the 3 disciplines.
We've got some top athletes here that have really excelled. Charlotte was a national swimmer. She's a hopeful for the 2012 Olympics in the breaststroke. Simon, who's a top hurdler, who's represented England at the hurdles.
Simons is a member of the World Class Performance Plan run by UK Athletics. He's at the talent level, which is the entry level to that plan. They have the potential to make it in 8 to 10 years' time.
The school has very strong art, design technology, music and drama departments. We offer all 4 of the disciplines.
The theatre is absolutely huge with loads of seating, and so the productions that you can show there are absolutely astounding. And the drama studio, it's also now been fitted with its own lights, and it's such a good space to work in.
There's always plays going on, you know, there's always a production in the pipeline, and there's always something to go and see, really.
Whether it be behind the scenes painting or doing lighting or whatever, or just having a sort of walk-on part, there's always something that anyone of any ability can get on stage and do.
We have in recent years done musicals, Shakespeare indoors and outdoors, comedy evenings where the students have had opportunities to do stand-up comedy and improvised comedy. We have had students in Year 7 in lead roles and students in Year 13 in lead roles as well.
Our aim is to give all pupils the opportunity to play as full a role as they possibly can in developing their character through the performing arts.
The music school itself, there's little rooms that I could walk in any time of day and go and practice the piano or do whatever. You can go and do whatever you want at any point. It's always there, it's such a good facility.
The music department doesn't just perform concerts at the school. The school has an excellent reputation, partly due to the fact that we perform in places like Bath Abbey. We perform outdoors, indoors. We do a lot of charity work using the performing arts.
We have numerous numbers of choirs, and we have 2 or 3 orchestras, jazz bands, and for all different ages as well, so everyone can be involved.
Kingswood School is very much a family school. We care deeply about the individuals in the school.
What I would say to people who were looking to send a child to Kingswood, I would say to them, you know, it's a really fantastic school in every area. It gives children something very special in life.
Just that wide breadth of knowledge, activities, social skills, caring.